believe that your friends would stick by your side if you lost everything today? Not your looks, not your status, not your money, connections, or influence. I'm talking about losing everything that makes you useful and seeing who actually stays. The answer will hurt more than you think. We live in a world that idolizes loyalty, but trades everything on self-interest. You've been conditioned to believe that friendships are sustained by affection, history, or shared memories. That all you have to do is be a good person, be there in difficult times, and the rest will come as a reward. But that's a narrative sold by movies, books, and romantic coaches. The reality is colder and more powerful. People don't stay because of love. They stay because you serve a purpose. Want proof? Think about how many inseparable friends you've had who disappeared when you had nothing left to offer. Think about the times when you were down, invisible, with nothing to offer, and how many messages they got. This is the brutal rule of human relationships. Usefulness. This isn't about bitterness. This is about clarity. The most respected people in the world don't expect blind loyalty. They build networks based on exchanges of power, mutual value, and influence. While the weak wait for noble gestures, the strong learn to be indispensable. And being indispensable isn't luck, it's strategy. From an early age, you were trained to believe in social fairy tales. Phrases like "a friend is forever," "those who have friends have everything," or "true friendship is priceless" were repeated like mantras in movies, books, and even in schools. Hollywood taught you that friendships can withstand time, distance, and even the worst crises, all without demanding anything in return. But this romantic vision is not only false, it is dangerous, because the more you believe in it, the more vulnerable you become to the real dynamics of social power. Think about the series that have marked generations. Friends, for example, sells the idea of an eternally united group, where no one abandons anyone, where the unemployed, the lost, or the emotionally unstable are welcomed without judgment. But what no one tells you is that, outside of fiction, bonds that do not deliver value are quickly discarded. Permanence, in the real world, is not fueled by history. It is fueled by relevance. Psychology confirms this with brutal clarity. A little-known experiment called invisible utility revealed that by artificially diminishing a person's contribution within a group, the perception of their importance and affection also decreased, even among close friends. In other words, the less useful you seem to be, the less you are remembered, loved, and defended. The past doesn't matter. The present matters. The irony, this conditioning is intentional. The sentimental culture you consume has been shaped to keep you docile, expecting emotional rewards instead of building real power, expecting the other person to stay out of love instead of understanding that people stay because they need to, not because they feel it. That's why when you stop pleasing, helping, or serving, some people disappear, because the truth that no one wants to tell is that the bond that sustains human relationships is rarely emotional, it's functional.